U.S. Farm Report weather is brought to you by H&S Manufacturing. With 5 models ranging from 1,300 to the large 4,200 gallon and the ability to provide an excellent spread pattern, H&S has a Top Shot side discharge manure spreader to fit your operation. Find out more at the H&S website.
Welcome back. Well, it has been a really active stretch of severe weather across the U.S. April marked the second highest number of tornadoes on record in the U.S., and severe weather has been reported every single day so far this month. And Martin Loughramore joins us now with a look at your forecast as we close out May. Martin?
Hey there, everyone. Yeah, we are going to be looking at seeing the possibility for some better conditions over the next several days for a little bit of the rainfall. We haven't seen much in some parts of the country. Drought monitor sitting across parts of western Kansas sees that winter wheat. A lot of that's there. They're wanting to get a little bit of rain before they harvest it up. And of course, almost the entirety of New Mexico sitting under that drought, especially the most southeastern corner. You see that little dark area there. It's the only part of the country sitting under exceptional drought. But when it comes to the big picture, a good portion of the country is sitting out of the drought monitor. So that is a good thing to see across most of the nation. It's just those couple areas of that winter wheat in parts of Kansas definitely need to see some of that rainfall. You can see it very closely. Only part of the country sitting under the exceptional. But again, plenty of rainfall for eastern Kansas as we have in the next couple of days. Unfortunately, not going to be seeing much in terms of that rainfall across western Kansas, but they could see a couple drops, which again, any will help across most of that part of the country. A lot of areas that don't necessarily need to see the rain are seeing that rainfall across the eastern portion of the country. And again, parts of Florida that do need to see that rainfall, not going to be seeing much as the high pressure is really dominating just to our south, causing for some triple-digit heat across southern Texas and southern Florida. So that flooding potential is going to be there as we get into our Monday. You can see that's where that rain's going to be. But we look at the jet stream, you can't really see the culprit of what's going on. Here's this trough that's going to be rolling its way through across parts of the country. This could spark up a couple of those stronger storms for our Sunday as we get into that storms for the Sunday and into your Monday. Those will move on into New England. Don't expect them to be that severe as they get there, but still plenty of rainfall expected for that Monday. But as we watch, low pressure here, high pressure down to the south, it's going to stay there, not going anywhere anytime soon, because it's going to stay hot across the entirety of southern Texas and southern Florida. But as we get into the midweek, we start seeing this low really dipping down into New England. This could really be cooling off a good portion of New England and into parts of the Great Lakes, where you're already watching for this high pressure ridge to really start giving way as we get into that Friday. There's that next low, so it could break down a little bit of that heat across the northern plains, but that high pressure not wanting to go anywhere across the southern plains and into parts of Texas and of course southern Florida, where they're seeing triple-digit heat nearly every day of the week. Not even counting in that humidity. That really makes it even feel even worse with that heat index. So make sure to be on the safe side if you're going to be heading out over the next several days in the southern part of the nation, as that heat is unfortunately not going anywhere.
Thanks, Martin. Well, farmers in key states like Iowa and Illinois saw some impressive planting progress across the U.S. last week. So what are the markets really watching now? Brian Grady and Jim McCormick join me next.